picture that's a little different than what...
The Supreme Court has struck down a California law that would have banned the selling of violent video games to children.
This was a balancing act between the right of free speech and consumer protection. Is it the state's place to dictate who buys what?
T-minus 10 seconds, and we're going for auto sequence start. T-minus 31 seconds, and we're going for auto sequence start. T-minus 10 seconds, and we're going for auto sequence start. 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, and liftoff.
Hello everyone and welcome to ARTV for whatever fucking day it is. I think it's the 9th. Yeah, that took a second. Oh, you there. Hi. How's it going? Welcome to ARTV. We've got a new episode lined up for you right now. I know all that. Hi, welcome to ARTV for tonight. Oh.
T-minus 10 seconds, and we're going for auto sequence start. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You. Ooh, if you fucking desync me one more fucking time. Oh yeah, the same problem. German engineering, that's what it fucking smells like.
Let's go, Justin! Was on Prime Twitch. Get Twitch Prime sub. It's Twitch Prime.
I don't play fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. I just know it. You gotta fucking figure out that difference. Because otherwise you're gonna be like, oh, he knows this thing about this video game, so he must be extremely knowledgeable about the fucking topic, you asshole!
Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, stepping. Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, stepping. Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, stepping. Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, own pace.
Ignition and liftoff.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ARTV for tonight. Ah, we're gonna be doing Deus Ex, as I said I would. Took a lot of willpower to get it out of me. I also did a lot of changes to how the microphone is sounding, so maybe it's gonna be a bit different tonight. Hopefully it's not too loud. I tried making it as okay as it could. Well then, let's get to it, shall we? Let's get that game launched from the right place this time. Where am I? Where? There I am. Oh, it's bad. It's already gone shit. Okay. Let's get back to that. Give that one more try. I'm trying a new thing. There it is. Okay. That was smooth, and these are very old save games. And I know why. Let give me a goddamn second. I forgot. It's a different thing. Common. Deus. 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 Okay. Common. Deus Ex. Put him in the save. It's gonna take a bit. Replace 102 files. There we go. Now we should be able to do it proper. You know, it takes some thinking. There we go. That should be it. Because I want to go through Steam. Okay. So now I have to remind myself what I'm doing. Gain access to the level 2 labs at VersaLife. Okay.
I cannot believe the news. The trial are won?
We gotta get back into the groove of this fairly quick. Let me see. Was there a robot, one of those recharging robots that I could use?
Perhaps you can locate and destroy the manufacturing facilities as well.
Perhaps. Maybe. No, there's nothing here except flares. I don't know if the music's too loud. Probably. There's a medical one. But is there a bioenergy one? I guess not. So what I'll have to do... What? Just do that. 4 cells. So, as far as I remember, we got a code that's like 25 something something. 55655. Possibly nanotech assets underwater. We have a rebreather, right? Yes, I kept it. So that means that we can go back to that tunnel that we found. I think it was behind the... What was it? It was behind one of the bars. Was it this one? Also, there's this guy who didn't want to talk to us beforehand.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you're already dead.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted, the scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
I'll check back with you.
I'll check back with you.
So... Freezer is where I want to be. Come on. Get up there. Get it? Because it's cold. That means it's slippery. An inherent property of coldness. Alright. Now we're getting out of there. Maintenance. Okay. The swimming controls were a bit... I should have put it. Unpleasant. I don't think that's an intended, Thank you. Fuck. What even is that? A baby something. Okay, augmentation upgrade in biocells. Then we have a different problem. What do we use it for? Definitely this. Power drain is reduced. I feel like this won't do it all. Yeah, we're almost dead. What do I... Okay. Shit. Don't have room in my inventory. Okay. We have to go there so that I can get the AUG canister so we can upgrade that. And then we have another rebreather. Kraken. Karikan. What do you mean? It's almost like it forgot. God's got a funny sense of humor sometimes. Writing this on the back of an issue of Tomorrow's Scientists. Only sent me to pick up a bunch of Karkian eggs fresh off the plane. Couldn't trust anyone else. Dr. Feng, that's what he said, big job. On the way back, there was a tunnel, everything just fell apart, flash and light and noise, and suddenly I'm laying here. My legs are broken. It was probably a triad attack. They've been fighting lately. I thought emergency services would arrive, but no one's come. There's no internal bleeding that I can tell. I started to hear noises a while ago. I think the suspension crate in the car broke open and the eggs are hatching. I can't reach anyone on my phone. It's been 8 hours I slept little. I can hear the baby cacrams. Cries of hunger, precursor to infant food-seeking behavior. The irony is that this is a perfect environment for them. I saw a shadow of one a little ago. My rough guess is they've developed almost 20% more quickly than expected. Some nasty noises earlier. Several of the carcans picking out the weakest of the litter and tearing it to pieces. I wish someone would come. Rip, I guess. Oh, so it's actually like an effect of the light. I'm gonna put the rebreather on the moment we reach like 0 OC. Where's the rebreather? Am I becoming delusional? I... Okay. Let's try that again. Remember, I have a rebreather in my inventory. And now it's gone. Which means that... Fuck. Okay. I think we solved the rebreather problem. So it still stays in your inventory. And so when the rebreather I just threw away a rebreather into this pool of schlock. Why did I throw away the only thing I fucking needed? Why did I throw it away? There we go. We have 2 of them. Let's just wait for this rebreather to vanish. It's clearly not gonna do me any favors. Okay. Now I have the augmentation. Let us hope it lasts. So, there's just a couple of things there. I am not upgrading swimming. I can't. I can't. I can't do it. I won't. Okay. I have a feeling that is clearly not where we should be. There's an exploration bonus, but I don't frankly care. Not at all, to be quite honest with you. Where is this gonna take me now?
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Oh, okay. So we reached this place somewhat easily. We could just go for Versalite.
Please, look around.
Straight for the throat. There's a back entrance at the north end of Canal Road Tunnel, just east of the temple. We'll have to check that out. The moment after I steal a rebreather and get my health back.
I cannot believe the news. The trial won?
Because it turns out rebreathers are actually pretty fucking important when you're swimming. Oh, there is a robot right there. Okay, so I was right. Okay, good to know. Let's yeah, it's the same emails. Okay.
I cannot believe the news.
Got 2 rebreathers. We're at full health, full bio.
Please accept the gratitude of the luminous.
I'm confident. So there is a back entrance at the north end of Canal Road Street, which is at the east end of the temple.
唔該借過。
Canal Road, there we go. Okay. We should meet no resistance, all things considered. Road closed. Okay. That's a police vehicle. Okay. Okay. Pipes. That's an open one. It's almost like it was intended for me to go there. My keybinds are not toggle crouch enabled. Because I'm already crouched. I can hear someone around me. Note to self. All tests on the emergency doors around that gizmo they've got downstairs check out. Tell Dr. Lundquist not to worry. I'll seal off access to all but maintenance personnel. Door seal code 768.
There is a device in here called a universal constructor. It is one of the only two devices in the world capable of producing the nanomechanical virus called the Grey Death. I require you to destroy it. Use the code 525.
Look for a computer terminal somewhere in Revel 2 lab. If you find it, I can upload the data I need through your info link.
Let's leave one of the rebreathers here. We went through so much effort to not have to deal with it. Okay. Does someone pass over here? Does not seem to be the case. I can't find the source of the sound. Where does this take me? Okay. So, that's a possible escape route, if need be. This, however, is a locked door. And the only way to open it so far seems to be... Okay. We have a serious case of don't fuck with me. Okay, there's one guy there. Do I feel lucky? Is the question. There's some doctor right there. She's in red. Which means hostile. Ambrosia. I don't know what to do with the blue lasers. I wonder if it's just the one guard. I don't see a pattern to his movements. One shot. I need one good shot. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. As silenced as I am. That hacking investment is gonna pay off right now. Nice. Music's broken again. Let me restart it. Getting rid of people without sounding alarms is surprisingly difficult.
The system we're looking for is in the laboratory up ahead.
Hmm. Four tools. I've turned off the cameras. Now all that's left is that guy. And this sword.
This storage area would be a logical place to find a stockpile of the virus. This storage... This storage area would be a logical place to find a stockpile of the virus. I don't know why it's so empty.
Hazmat suit. Dr. Hassan, I was running a regression analysis on the UC. It appears that I have a serious error that could result in uncontrolled replication. Until a new version of the control system can be tested, I've tested a temporary patch that will initiate a cascading shutdown sequence. This will also destroy the UC in the process, so use only in emergency. The code is 525. OPs say the new system should be online within 72 hours, so stick to low yield runs until then. Let's see how I can hack my way through this. Personal computer terminal. Look at what this does as well.
Got it. Looks like you stumbled on more than the schematics. You better get out of there. More in a second.
How do I destroy this thing?
The Universal Constructor is in this facility.
Yeah? What do you want me to do with it? It's not like I can just go downstairs. Oh, okay. There's a ladder there. Jumping onto UC. That's friendly. Surprised to be sure. Who's that? Isn't that Cheng? Maggie Cheng? Whoa, what's her name, I think? All of these should be off. God help me. Why can't I hold all these containers? This is frankly fucking useless at this point. Gas grenades are the most powerful thing in the universe. EMPs and scramble grenades? Can I see what augmentation? Can add speed enhancement or run silent. Aqua lung or environmental resistance. I think we need those. Power recirculator synthetic heart. Okay, we need those two. Those two are important to us. So we need to have them. Clearly someone's aggroed somewhere, and the game is really confused of what to do with me. I don't remember her name, I just remember Maggie. So... oh, okay. Power consumption of augmentations is reduced by a polyethylene circuit plugged directly into the cell membranes to allow nanite particles to interconnect electronically without leaving their host cells. So it uses 10 units per minute itself, but reduces the power drain of other augmentations. This synthetic heart circulates not only blood, but steady concentration of mechanochemical power cell, smart phagocytes, and liposomes, containing prefab diamondoid machine parts, resulting in upgraded performance of all installed augmentations. However, this will not enhance any augmentation past its maximum upgrade level. I think a power recirculator is what we want. Lung capacity extended, and the alveolar lungs convert CO2 to O2, extending the time energy can remain in water. Induced creatine production strengthens all epithelial tissues and reduces the agent's vulnerability to radiations and other toxins. What do we struggle most with? I think environmental resistance is better. But water is kind of unavoidable. If you have to go through water, you can always find a way to... Let's go for... aqua lung. Oh, hey, Michael.
You have terrible manners, Mr. Denton, stopping by my apartment without even saying hello.
I don't like your crowd.
It is time for me to repay the discourtesy. Traitor!
Fuck.
You have terrible manners, Mr. Denton.
I don't like...
It is time... It's over, JC.
Rip. $55?
Success. Firework production has been terminated. Containment protocols have sealed off the entrance. You have to exit through the effluent pipes in the floor of the chamber. Beware of bio...
Fuck, I can't see shit.
Success. Firework production has been terminated. Containment protocols have sealed off the entrance. You will have to exit through the effluent pipes in the floor of the chamber. Beware of biotoxin concentrations.
Fuck. Okay, I have to exit through the floor, it says. Or he, or fucking whatever at this point.
Seems to be some inventory data here. VersaLife has been synthesizing the Grey Death virus in great quantities. The entire stockpile has been loaded onto a super freighter going to New York. Interesting. The previous owner of the ship was Stanton Dowd. Ever hear of the Illuminati? Come back to the compound. I have much to tell you.
Aqualung F11.
Tracking down this Dowd connection. Illuminati fingerprints all over the Sterix. I'm talking about the molecule shape. 17 segments, 23 coupling points. Only Illuminati technicians use sleep.
Sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I suppose I can't replay it. It was on screen. Music's fucked again. There we are. We were like this close to actually being there with my first suspicion.
I was walking here.
Good. Continue walking here. Hey, I'm walking here.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
I knew it would happen someday.
Come by in the morning. Sampan rides, 5 credits.
I guess I'm just crippled now. Keep falling.
What business do you have here at this hour?
There we go. I even moved a little bit from my chair. I was so immersed. We did the thing. Let me get healed up, please. There's a lot more people around. Oh, because we're 2 triads now. Remember? There we go. We've got one of each augmentation, which is nice.
Jaime had a close call getting out of UNESCO, but I'm sure glad he made a break for it. I think he'll have a longer lifespan helping Tong out of the operation.
Looks like we all made it.
And just in time. I hear Simons had me on his blacklist.
Maybe so. I'm glad that you're safe.
I slipped out right after your escape. Security was a shambles, so I brought you a little something from the supply closet.
You didn't have to take that kind of risk.
It was worth it, trust me. They gave me a funny-looking customs, but I managed to bring over an augmentation upgrade canister.
Isn't that sensitive technology?
I just told them that I do business with VersaLife. VersaLife seems to be a magic word in Hong Kong.
Well, thanks. Now hang tight for a while. UNATCO will be looking for you.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna run an experiment. got F4, which is sadly bound to one of my hotkeys for switching scenes. Let's have a... Okay. That is not horrible. That is actually a pretty decent speed at which I can clock around. That's very nice. And I can probably use the power recirculator to make it even shorter. So now we're dealing with the Illuminati, which I have a sneaking suspicion based on this screen that
Don't know if I care for your sense of humor.
Humor?
The Illuminati stuff. I was risking my life in there.
No joke, Mr. Ditton. They're quite real. Though not as powerful as they were at the beginning of the century. I know a few of the former leaders.
Like Stanton Dowd?
Yes, plus Bev Duclair, Morgan Everett. Most of them in Paris, I understand.
What do they have to do with Majestic 12?
A question for Dowd. I will contact him in New York. Hopefully he will agree to meet you.
What about a hacker named Daedalus?
A valuable informant. He sent me one of the codes I needed to find that super freighter.
A super freighter? That's enough virus to infect a continent.
Your pilot is landing in the courtyard. Find out and see if he knows where the ship is going or how we can stop it. In any case, it is time you left Hong Kong. There is word of a UNATCO agent searching for you here. A German, they say. Augmented.
Tell your people not to tangle with him. I'll deal with him myself.
Gunther's looking for me.
Tong is pleased about the files you found.
And that? This guy's having a
Your pilot has landed in the courtyard.
good day. Okay. Going overseas. Don't need any of it. If it's not a multi-tool or a lockpick, I don't want to hear it. We're using a lot of multi-tools, and that just makes me wince. Okay, nothing around. It's not like UNATCO where it...
Hurry, we're afraid the police will follow you here.
The police?
Tong fill me in. So we have to dig up Stanton Dowd?
Yeah, you know him?
I heard a few things. I think Harley Philbin knows how to contact him. I always thought Philbin was pulling my leg about the Illuminati, though.
I guess we'll find out when we get to New York. Let's not waste any time.
Okay. That was Hong Kong.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
The Underworld Tavern.
A problem, JC. Rioting in Manhattan has been so bad that the city's fallen under martial law.
Okay, let's...
A problem, JC. Rioting in Manhattan has been so bad that the city's fallen under martial law. At this hour, the troops will shoot on sight, and I'm showing several guards and a robot near the hotel. Keep your head down.
Okay. Now I can do sneaky shit. So I'm guessing they removed every detail of Paul ever being here. But I bet they can't delete that. Alright. Still got a bit left. I don't remember his password, so I'm just gonna hack in. I have it. You know. Nothing. Wasteland.com. Can I visit our friend? He's not here. No. Not yet. So the Underworld Tavern, from what I remember, is right there. Wait. Wait, what? I'm invisible, I'm cloaked.
Yes. Password? Open up. I'm a federal agent.
Suspect, I see him.
Get in.
Yes. Password? Open up. Too sick. Come back later.
He's
How do I get to the Underworld? I thought that was supposed to be it. And there's even a click. Wait. Need to check if that's a bug, because I'm feeling like it's a bug. A bug. Yeah, Underworld Tavern. Wait, no. Get to the... Oh, Underworld is not even that. I'm just an idiot. I could have saved myself so much trouble. Load zone, load zone, load zone! Declaration of martial law. Wanted J.C. Denton. Effective immediately, all citizens of New York City are hereby informed that at a request of Governor Walpole, President Meade has declared martial law is in effect for Manhattan and surrounding boroughs. Till further notice, the affected areas are under the authority of the Federal Emergency Management Administration, who work with UNATCO and local law enforcement to eliminate the terrorist threat that has paralyzed the city in the past week. This is an extreme measure, one undertaken with the utmost gravity, but is a necessary step to ensure the safety of the citizens of New York, said Walton Simons, director of FEMA. I can only stress that it is a temporary situation that will be resolved as quickly as possible. Citizens are advised that a curfew will be instituted from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. Most wanted. Citizens of New York, we are warned to be on the lookout for terrorist J.C. Denton, also known as Arty. Denton, a terrorist leader, is wanted in conjunction with a number of crimes, including the recent attack on UNATCO headquarters, the bombing of the VersaLife building in Hong Kong, and the murders of Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. Oh, it's Juan Ivanovich Lebedev, which is weird because it's Latino and Russian. Or Serbian also works. UNATCO agent Anna Navarre and UNATCO director Joseph Mandalay. Denton is approximately 6 feet tall, with silver facial tattoos and solid blue eyes, the result of a genetic condition, usually concealed by a pair of sunglasses. He is armed and extremely dangerous. I believe you have seen or know someone answering to this description. Do not attempt to engage them, but immediately report to your nearest FEMA, UNATCO, or police presence. New cremation center. As per FEMA Public Health Directive 27, all bodies are to be cremated immediately upon expiration. To facilitate this process, the new crematorium has been opened in Yankee Stadium. However, citizens are asked not to transport bodies themselves, but to contact appropriate health officials, emergency services, if they require assistance. Failure to comply with any FEMA directive is punishable by a minimum sentence of 3 years in jail and or a fine up to 10,000 credits. And shutdowns until further notice. All city, state, and country offices are closed and the following services suspended: schools, buses, garbage service, road maintenance. In addition, all air travel to and from JF Kennedy International Airport and LaGuardia have been cancelled. Transit disruptions as the result of a terrorist action. Several subway stations are now closed to traffic. Okay. Alternate routes will be posted at or near the affected stations or be found on transit line. Note that the district passages will be strictly monitored to prevent unauthorized travel, and curfew will be observed at all stations throughout the great metropolitan area. Let me hack towards this. Okay. So the virus is getting really bad. No my. Got 3,000, that should hold me over. At least for a bit.
What do you want? Prices have tripled to 30 because of martial law.
Heard the name Stanton Dowd.
What do you want with Dowd?
A private matter. Know where I can find him?
I'm gonna say this once. That German mech from UNATCO already came by looking for you. You got money to spend? Fine. This curfew's killing me, but leave me out of your business. That guy's oiled up and ready for a fight.
Gunther.
Do you want something or not?
Never mind.
There we go.
You out here because of martial law? I didn't know they were using Marines.
Nah, UNATCO likes to work alone. Just came out to look up a girl I used to know. That girl at the table over there, Sandra Renton. FEMA gave me a pass for the curfew.
What's FEMA doing handing out travel papers?
They took over the advanced submarine base where I work. I don't like being pushed off duty, but I guess little R&R never hurt anyone.
They brought in their own staff?
Most of us were moved out of the main submarine hangar last night. FEMA set up a perimeter. We sure like to know what's going on in there.
I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
You a cop?
Used to be.
I'll say it straight. I'm a patriot. I don't like to see one of our top secret bases commandeered, especially when the only people allowed inside are these Asian mafia types. You think you can do something about it, I can have my buddies at the front gate let you slip by. My name's Vinny. Tell them you know me.
Thanks. I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, sorry. It's really bothering me. I don't know how to fix it, so we're just gonna have to struggle with it for a bit. I don't know why it happens or what it's a product of. That's the worst thing. I think it's just music switching too quickly.
Hi, Sandra. Too bad about the hotel. I guess UNATCO shot it up pretty bad.
No use worrying about it now. Are you all right? I heard UNATCO was after you.
They aren't the only ones.
You should stay out of Hell's Kitchen. People have been looking for you.
Yeah.
This one guy, he came to the hotel and said he was your cousin.
What did he look like?
Just an average guy, but I think he was an undercover cop.
Just an average guy. Gunther's not your average guy.
UNATCO's put a price on your head. What are you doing in the city?
I didn't expect the kitchen to be under martial law.
People know the government has a vaccine. Riots everywhere.
You still on the dole at UNATCO?
I never mentioned. I've been working for the NSF all along, and the Illuminati. I'm on your side.
Right, the Illuminati. I need to find one of their leaders, Stanton Dowd. A load of plague virus is on its way to New York.
Virus? You mean the Great Death? What's Dowd got to do with it?
The same corporation that makes ambrosia also manufactures the virus. Quite convenient. The virus came over in a super freighter previously owned by Dowd.
Yeah, most of Majestic 12 is just hand-me-downs from the Illuminati. Huh. We knew about ambrosia, but the virus? That's news. They're infecting people on purpose, huh?
I was hoping Dowd could tell me where the freighter would unload.
I'll contact him. Go to the burn-up storefront of Osgood & Sons, over where the tunnels connect to the warehouse district. You know, where the NSF had the generator. I'll try to get him to meet you there.
Osgood & Sons.
Yeah, and JC, be careful who you mention the Illuminati to. Like Joe Green. He's a spy for UNATCO.
The reporter? Are you sure?
Here's the proof. Hey, kill Green and you'll be doing all of us a favor. I saw him hanging around the free clinic.
You know what? I'm not above murder anymore. I'm more interested about that cousin guy. Because who's left? Average looking guy who would know about this place.
He gets away,
Incorrect
Manderly's gonna
informed.
have our ass. We'll find him.
Attach.
This guy's just a rookie.
Streets clear. No danger.
Trying to find more information out. Okay. Good of you. So I'll be running. Okay, suddenly the whole place is slightly more open than usual. Hack it up. Should have a healing bot. Rumor control female. Nothing much. Thanks for the free heal. Okay. I would have loved to get a recharge too, but we can't all have what we want.
Suspect is still in the area.
I can barely see
Still
shit.
around. I heard him move.
Display? Right now.
Put him on the ground. God! God!
I don't think I should have full brightness. This is a bit too much, even though it's easier on the eyes. Pure black on the bottom. Let's go with 80.
Son of a...
Okay.
Hey!
There's a guy that goes around the corner.
You! Stop right there!
How come they knew exactly where to go? He didn't even let out a scream. Okay. Let's try a different mode of engagement. So those people are just running over here because they know something's gonna happen. Wish I could shoot out that light. Let me give it a shot. What are you doing? What are you even...
He's way too fast.
Okay. I appear to have made a mistake. 17, 17. Why would you do any of this? Why would you be this way?
You Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types.
We always stayed in the background, even when that was true.
You all right?
Caught this damn plague myself. Anyway, we never had troops like Majestic 12 or freighters full of bioweapons, if what you say is accurate.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only facility big enough on the East Coast is the Advanced Submarine Facility at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards.
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship's diesel tanks. The only way to make sure it's destroyed will be to scuttle the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
It can be done if you know where to place the charges. Smuggler should have explosives that will work. His hideout's to the northeast of the hotel. The password is Bloodshot.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance. But if you think you're equipped, then find your pilot and get going.
You sure you're all right?
I'm hanging in there. If you come across some ambrosia on that ship, however...
Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine.
I'll give you a blueprint of the ship. The X's mark the 5 tri-hull wells. Crack those up. Reverse the bilge pumps, and the ship will split open like a banana.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
They showed up earlier than intended.
We are preparing for our operation now. You are finished.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Was the wrong password this whole time. Huh.
I'm showing net activity on several of the smuggler's avatars. He must be at home.
There's the easy way, and then there's my way of doing things. We've got 3 boxes. Again with the music. There we are.
I'm picking up incoming MJ-12 troops. They must have your location. Better get what you need from Smuggler pronto, and meet me on the roof of the hotel.
Who the hell are you?
You the smuggler? I need help.
Help? I'm not in the business of helping people. You need something, speak up. I'll tell you what it costs.
I've uncovered the truth about the Grey Death. It's a man-made virus and there's a load of it on a super freighter at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyard.
No tall stories, just tell me what you want.
Help me scuttle it. You have any extra lambs or rockets?
You think you can scuttle a freighter with a lamb?
A few lambs at weld points.
I'll help you out. How about a rocket for a GEP gun? Usually save those for the NSF, but I'll sell it at a loss, say $2,500. You can also have a half dozen lambs for $2,400. Better buy now. I'm selling cheap only because a lot of people could die.
Give me a break. Hundreds of millions of lives are at stake.
Give me a break. Hundreds of millions of lives are at stake.
I like what you're doing, but I gotta cover my costs. Hey, I'm starting to get nervous about this. What you're about to do is gonna turn some heads. I don't want any trouble from the authorities.
Actually, UNATCO's planning an operation of some kind. You might want to get out of Hell's Kitchen after I leave.
Actually, UNATCO's planning an operation of some kind. You might want to get out of Hell's Kitchen after I leave.
What kind of operation?
A manhunt. For me. I don't think you want to get caught in the middle.
Thanks for the warning. Come on, let's wrap this up. You telling me the truth about this super freighter? They're really gonna expose people to the plague?
A Marine from the shipyard told me that FEMA's involved. Guess they've gone from fixing emergencies to making them.
If you ask me, I bet FEMA wants to cause a national emergency and get control of the army.
I think we can expect Walton Simons to make a grab for power one way or another.
That's all they would need. One national emergency. Then they could get rid of the president, shut down Congress, and suspend the Constitution.
Okay, give me the lambs.
Give me the lambs for $2,400. What a deal.
That's all I've got. If you need more, raid the ammo storage facility at the shipyard. Scuttling a freighter's a big job.
Forget it.
Candy bar. See what he's got. Icarus is looking for you. We know well how that works, right? Those are not even movable. JC! Fool! Okay, that'll work. Okay, bad idea. But now his couch is over there. What else can I climb on? Give me something. use that. Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna need another square. God damn it. Immersive. Sim. Immersive. Sim. Fuck. Okay. We got him. And just watch how there's actually nothing here. because no human was supposed to get here. Fuck. Oh, that crushed under my weight.
Watch it. He hasn't gone far. Watch it. He hasn't gone far. Check your six. He could be many. That's the one.
Gotcha. He's here somewhere.
Still in the area. Where'd he go? Watch it. Gotcha. Check. Gotcha. Where'd he go? That's him.
I'm so fucking thick.
Stay out of the street. Cops shoot at anything.
When the shipment has been destroyed, I will require you to go to Paris. You must find Dowd's associate, Morgan Everett.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Horrible. I feel absolutely horrible. Brooklyn Naval Shipyard Submarine Warfare Division.
I've dropped you in an abandoned lot next to the base. There should be an old grate on the wall that you can gain entry through. I've got to get out of here before the sentries get suspicious. You're past the fence. Good. Up ahead are the barracks. You need to gain entry to the base and eventually reach the large building to the north. Keep your eyes open for the ammo storage facility. You need to load up on explosives.
You came in on the chopper? You must be with the DC people.
Oh yes, thank you. Good to know. Search for terrorist leader intensifies. UNATCO is working closely with FEMA and other international security agencies around the world to apprehend Arty, a terrorist with ties to a number of groups. I have... Okay. I was just about to say I have a bad feeling about this. A terrorist with ties to a number of groups including the NSF, Silhouette, and organized crime in Hong Kong. We believe him to be responsible for organizing and leading the attack on Liberty Island and the deaths of a number of UNATCO agents, said Walter Simmons, director of FEMA. The necessity of instituting martial law in New York, unheard of in the history of America, is directly attributable to criminal elements operating under his orders. Simmons went on to say the evidence recovered from the recent bombing on the VersaLife building in Hong Kong demonstrates Arty's involvement beyond a shadow of a doubt and points towards an organized, systematic campaign of terror designed to extort freedom from politically dangerous ideologies through any means necessary. Yeah. Authorities also seeking any information on the whereabouts of Alex Jacobson or Brian Jock Flanagan, key figures in the terrorist organization. I'd like to know where.
You must be Denton.
Who's asking?
Our buddy Vinny said to expect you.
Oh.
Think you can find out what's going on in there? Go for it.
Is FEMA really running the show?
FEMA and the Chinese? I don't like the smell of it one bit.
Me either.
This key will open the main gate. The guard just inside the main building entrance will let you pass, but don't expect any hospitality from the FEMA people.
Nice.
You're at the main gate. Get to the door at the base of the huge crane in the distance. But watch out for the guards and security bots.
Okay, those are angry ones.
I have begun planning your future objectives. Dow will be sending you to Paris. Make sure he gives you the current residence of his associate, Morgan Everett. I do not have access to that information.
Can I have a pick-me-up? I'm so mad that crouch jumping doesn't exist. What am I supposed to do? Go in and do nothing? Lamb. This guy just... Door strength. Okay, let's... Clearly no way. United States Navy. I need like a security device or something. I love how there's basically Vangelis going on in the background. Why, thank you. Well, thank you, Florian. I will use this to beat myself until I achieve climax. That's a very obscure reference to something none of you ever know. Okay. Can use some of these boxes to move around. From Walter Simmons to Agent Paul Jenkins. During my review of security measures this morning, I noticed a potential hole in the security office of the East Warehouse. Please change the code immediately to 2249. We will pursue a more thorough solution at a later date. Is this Walter Simmons' PC? Or is this Paul Jenkins' PC? Reload animation on this is abysmal. Image Walter Simmons. Augmentation canister. Can add Aqualung and damage. I don't need that. Very useful stuff. That's a mech. Okay, I have a recharge available at any time. Ooh. A 7. Let me... If this keeps happening, I'm just gonna transfer the save back to the modded folder and I guess live with the consequences.
believe this, JC. There was a raid on smugglers. I just saw Gunter get into a copter on the roof and head back to Unatco. I checked the police bands, though, and they're still looking for Smuggler. Looks like he managed to slip away.
Nice. Good to know. I don't think I should have done that, should have I? Stand by. That's not what stand by means. How many missiles do I got? I genuinely think I fucked up. Is the law just a single shot type thing? Oh, listen to that beautiful sound. There's more of them. Okay, we got TNT. And some ballistic armor. Surrounded by quite a few chests. All of them ammo. And that's a bio. Oh yes, it's 4. Okay. "3D sound is really enhancing the sensations." Okay. Nothing around except the backside. Do not use torches or radio transmitters, ammo storage. Fine, I'll use 2 pigs. Two tools and 2 tools. They're really milking me for all I've got. I've disabled all of the there's a lamb there. A law. I mean, not a lamb. I tried so hard. Maybe I'll need that. Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay.
Somebody's there. A guy in civvies. Guess it was nothing. Lock and load.
Anti-tank. Come on, get to me. Huh. Okay. Did he get killed by his own robot? I think he did. I still don't understand how a fucking skillful shot like that doesn't result in instant kill. Everyone's just got lambs.
Okay, come on out. Stay sharp, people.
Stop giving me knives. I don't want you goddamn knives. Got bigger problems. Did something get blown up? I have to figure out what to do with something of that shape and size. Because it's not an easy feat.
You a supervisor? Whole place been turned upside down ever since they opened that sub pen.
A camera that's not turned off?
What the hell? There's one.
You lost track, buddy. You lost track of me and you got stabbed. Hack the planet again. I'm probably gonna go for another half an hour. We started late today because I was too busy cleaning the fucking keyboard, which isn't great, but That's all I got. All of these single fucking drawers probably have nothing in them. Just blow them up. To further notice, all access to the advanced submarine facility restricted to FEMA and authorized security personnel only. Security should consider themselves on high alert. All entrances have been sealed and the codes will change daily. Today's code is 0909. Receive future codes from your direct supervisor. This code is not to be divulged to any individual who is not authorized by security or FEMA. Security should now be off. Do we have anything? Oh, hello.
Haven't seen you in a week. Where you been?
Workers' camp. Messed up my hand while I was working on the sewer shutoff grate. Damn thing came down and nearly took off my whole arm.
You gonna be alright?
Yes, okay. They told me they were gonna fix it. Of course, they waited until after I got hurt to do it.
I saw a bunch of folks working on that shed out back a few days ago. Figure they must be tinkering with the control valve, sure enough.
What's up with this place anyway? On the way in, some goon with a gun frisked me from head to toe. Told me to watch my step.
FEMA, sure. After they declared martial law, they came down on this place like they owned it. Shut off the sub-pin, threatened to shoot anyone got close.
Yeah, I saw him goose-stepping around back there. Christ, this place is going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Wonder what the union's got to say.
Right now, the union ain't got nothing to say. You supposed to be taking over around here?
Hey, I know my job. You want something else out of me?
Union man, I guess. Let's go up there. See what we can get. I regret not taking gift guns. You have no idea how much I regret that. Okay, let me look at these images. Millennium Magazine. Okay. That's north. It's up at Dex. Kind of like 12. Not great. Bob page looking good though. Fuck, I am gonna have to go through there. Let's hope I've disabled everything, eh? It's got some toxic gases over there. Let's try some codes. 2249. 0909. Those cameras should not detect me.
This is a heavily guarded building. Be prepared for resistance.
You must be Denton. Come here, I've got something to tell you. They gave the ramp key to the foreman. I think his locker's just up the hall. Be careful in there.
Captain Kane, while the PCS wall cloud. What if I expect your corporation in adhering to FEMA
The
security?
FEMA people are on red alert. Don't ask me why.
Due to the sensitive nature of the wall cloud's cargo, the ship will be locked down while docked. Only minimum necessary personnel given the clearance at any time. Please contact
The
the
FEMA
dock
people
foreman.
are on red alert. Don't ask me why.
Okay, good to know we have some allies inside. After talking with Vinny. Seem like workers. In the interest of security and for our own protection, regular patrols will guard the docks while the PCS wall cloud is at port and the gangway of the wall cloud kept raised. If you or your men need to cross, the ramp can be lowered with code 6655. It should go without saying that the code must not be shared.
You can sure tell the janitors haven't worked in a couple of days. I don't see why they don't just send all of us home.
Why is there steam here, though?
There's the objective, the PRCS wall cloud. You should have no trouble slipping past the guards on the dock. They seem to be walking standard patrol routes.
Get this shit out of my inventory. I'm saving that plasma rifle for Gunther. And no one else.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what are you doing? What's the coming to go? Okay, let's read that one. Family discovers new species. I'm not interested. I'm genuinely not. Let's go around. Explore a bit. Grain control. Okay, I guess we can get off early. got some skitter bots in there. Okay, crane control. Where even am I? Let's disable some cameras. No cameras. No. It fucking taunted me. I'm gonna throw this lamb. Perfect.
This is the main air circulation fan. If you want to slip in this way, you should look for a maintenance hatch or follow the air vents out of this room. But be prepared for dangerous machinery and maintenance bots. This is the main air circulation fan. If you want to slip in this way, you should look for a maintenance hatch or follow the air vents out of this room. Be prepared for dangerous machine.
Shut up. My God.
This is the main air circulation fan. If you want to slip in this way, you should look for a maintenance hatch or follow the air vents out of this room. But be prepared for dangerous machinery and maintenance bots.
Fucking hell. Strength, infinitive door strength. So I have to blow this up? god. It works like that?
One of these units will have a panel you can open. Crawl through the ductwork into the building.
Am I doing this in reverse? I feel like I am. I'm pretty goddamn sure I'm doing this in reverse.
One of these units will have a panel you can open. Crawl through the ductwork into the building.
This corridor though. Crane control.
Good work. Now watch for guards and find a way to get below decks.
Hey. I can hear them. This is useful. Confined space.
There is another way to find Everett. He has a mistress named Beth Duclair. Remember that name when you get to Paris.
Beth Duclair.
Who's there? Y'all need permission from the captain.
I'm gonna lockpick it, see what's in there, and if I don't like what there is, I'm gonna do that. Cause I ain't wasting my fucking lockpicks.
Just the waves.
Cause infinity lockpicks? I can get behind getting a multi-tool for that. Oh, they're above.
Thought I saw something. Sorry.
Sorry, mister.
You didn't want to come in here.
They have amazing reactions, these people. Kind of ashamed to say it, but I thought I'd be doing better. Dr. Lou, I'm afraid we've completely gone through all our motion sickness medication. If you can restock the lockers downstairs, that'd be great. I have a feeling this is going to be a rough outing. By the way, Song's been running around changing all codes lately. So if you need to raise the bridge in engineering, use 79753. Below deck's key. Okay, perfect. This is a home away from home. Note to self, remember to tell Song that the new code she set for ops doesn't work. The 4-button on the keypad is stuck. I have a replacement in stock, so I change it to 83353. What is that? Silencer. I guess we don't really have anything to do with that. Accuracy goes immediately onto you. No questions asked. Okay. We've restocked. Got everything I need.
Who's there? Y'all need permission from the captain. Must be rats or something.
Executive Order 10990. It lets us take over all modes of transportation.
FEMA can do that?
If the President declares an emergency, Executive Order 10995, we can take over the media.
All of it?
Any and all. Executive Order 10997, we can take command of natural resources.
So it's all legal.
The National Security Act also falls under our umbrella, and the Defense Production Act. If he plays his cards right, Walton Simons can pull off a bloodless coup.
All the better. Then we don't have to fight.
Exactly. They say the guy's got some new kind of implants.
What key did I just get? Unlocks the security area access panel. the planet. I'm sorry for not talking much. I'm kind of engrossed in this, as you might know.
This thing chafes like a mother. Someone's there. I can hear you.
A single step is all it takes.
Sergeant, is that you? Someone's there. I can hear you. Nope, just nerves, I guess.
I could have sworn.
Company. That's the one. Okay, drop him.
It's defended without bloodshed, but you decided against it. Is that just the Chinese flag? What? Change yesterday 65678. People's Republic of China. On US soil. The conspiracy grows thicker. Six, 5, 6, 7, 8. There she blows.
Sorry, mister. Orders are orders.
What in damnation? Can't really do a lot. Oh, sorry, that's not what I wanted to press. I did. I fucking did all of the shit. Tell me this shit isn't hardcore. One shot, one kill.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Lol. Okay, let's go down. Fuck.
Check your six. It could be anywhere.
I know. It's impressive.
Gotcha.
ballistic armor they're giving me. Remember when this was a stealth kill thing? Remember when we were non-lethal? I remember. Literally the front door. Let's get upstairs and refill. Oh yes, I forgot. Okay, so that only works on grates? Blue OS installation. What did I get? System blue kernel, blue mod kernel, ISP56. Blue security root, reindeer flotilla. So anything with blue OS has that kind of signage on it.
Who's there? Y'all need permission from the captain.
Sorry, Jimmy. You're a good man. Chose a shitty job, though. Eight 3353. Interesting. Did I forget the password? I guess I must have. That's a weird touch. Route reindeer flotilla. Nothing on that. Song, before you arrive in port, I want you to perform the normal code rotation. To revoke all access to the ship's armory, change the code to 71324. Tell no one. And you'll be the only one with access. Simons is no better than a snake, and I question whether the crew would understand what I must do. You alone I can trust. We arrived in 6:23 today, 3 hours ahead of schedule. The modifications to the cargo bay have been completed as specified, and the helicopter should begin loading within the hour. I trust your people will be careful with the cargo. The crew of this ship is still my responsibility. Be careful of my Ling, she is my responsibility as well.
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
Interesting. Kijao, Captain. Excuse me? Kijao, Captain. I guess I misspelled it the first time. From Lin Zhao. Oh, we have a kid on board. That's who Lin is. Hi, Daddy. I just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm practicing my English, can you tell? My teacher says I'm almost the best in my class. When will you be back? Mommy told me she loves you, and I love you too. Today, some nice men came to school to see me. They said they were your friends, and if there was ever a problem, they could come and get me, so that I could see you. Told Mommy and she didn't seem to like that, but I thought they were very nice. Mommy says you'll be back soon. I can't wait to go to the museum again. Love you, Daddy. Hugs and kisses. Lin. The Tay Wu have been most intrigued by your information regarding Walton Simmons and the implied threats towards you and your family. The well-being of any one family is certainly the primary concern of the Chinese people and their chosen instruments. However, we are also troubled by your reluctance to appear for counseling and the apparent use of a registered Chinese fighter in a way that does not contribute to the communal good. We would hope that you have not made regrettable decisions in the absence of appropriate advice. Please contact us immediately so that we may discuss your involvement and the correct course for action for both yourself and your family. Interesting.
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
Upper decks, Sukai Electronics, watch room, armory. Oh, is that so? Quick quarters, galley, chem lab, quarters. I'm on top deck. Armory. Wait a minute. So we've got armory. Watch room. This goes upstairs, bridge. Captain's quarters. Chem lab, gallery. I will have to put all of this into consideration. A laser tugging dot. Let's go to sniper dot now. I think it was a mistake. I guess I'll have to live with that. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay. So We could have used this at any point. Okay. That could probably be used for some skips. How do we get even further down? Okay, chem. Good. We've already inspected this. Fascinating. Okay. I think this is useful. So put some points into it. We need that health regeneration. Lower deck. Yeah, that key still sticks like a bitch. Okay, we've got a camera there. No one around though, which intrigues me greatly. I don't like it, Jim. I guess I'll get a better idea when I figure it out. So we have this, and this. Oh, and also this. So 5 explosives in total. He's in the wall. That's smart of him. But that's not the part with the security clearance. That looks like... Oh, that looked like a multi-tool. Or was it? Asking you shall receive. Burning boilers. Okay. That's what it is then. Here's the boiler. Okay. So, oil reservoir should be a big thing over there.
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hulled well points on the wall. You should be able to breach the inner hull with a gap round or a lam. When this one is opened, there are 4 more you need to breach. Check Doubt's map for their locations. This is the spot, JC. That is one of the...
God damn it.
He's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. Okay, drop it. Falling.
God damn it. Good thing I've got a lot of clips. I somehow need to get inside of here. Which will not be an easy task. I need to climb up on that. Which is going to happen through the control deck. You can't see me, there's a wall there. Engine room.
You'll have to go around. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
I won't get in the way.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first 2 have quit responding.
I can take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels. One of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way!
Heli Bay Ops Room.
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead. The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
I need a key for this. What am I even doing here? Legs gone. I can hear a helipad.
Who's there? Did anybody else hear something?
Hello.
Yeah, false alarm, I guess. Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
I'm sorry, mate, you didn't die from the first thing. I ain't wasting more ammo on you. I don't want to be down here anymore. I don't want to be here. Oh shit, I can't not be.
I could have sworn. Who's there? That's the one. Okay, drop it.
What's my last save? Lower deck. Let's try the whole lower deck again, shall we? the fuck do they know where I am?
Oh!
He's here somewhere. Check your 6.
Fucking unbelievable, I'm telling you.
Where'd he go?
It's a silenced shot. A silenced shot.
Let's finish him off.
You and your entire fucking house. You know what? Fuck you. Knife? Shit. That's what it is. Yeah, I said it. Raise the bridge. I have a code for it, right? Yeah. Nine 753. Where do I put it in though? I am a really weird person at the moment. I don't say that lightly.
You didn't want to come in here.
Fucking. God damn. Fucking crossbow cunts. It's never ending. Ceaseless agony. Okay, there's another hub where people are walking around. Excuse me, Mr. Dead Sailor. I have work to do.
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hulled well points on the wall. You should be able to breach the inner hull with a gap round or a lamb. When this one is opened, there are 4 more you need to breach. Check Doubt's map for their locations.
So. There you go. Now. Oil reservoir, boiler down. We have pumps and electrical to deal with. And then we found that weird way to go to the helicopter bay. We'll have to figure it out, won't we now? I'm gonna go until I finish this mission, because of course I will. Okay.
You'll have to go around the you. Sparks of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
One hit. Incredible, isn't it? Okay.
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead. The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
How do you suppose I'm going to ask Dowd? What did I just hack? Did I just waste 2 multi-tools? Are you really going to do this to me? He's everywhere. Right at your feet. Next to your wife at night. We're not done here.
Gotcha.
They're getting smarter with the whole putting the camera right next to the okay, the door, the boiler room.
Definitely someone. Oh my God!
I'm so fucking tired.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
No alarms, no nothing. Just go in and kill a lot of people with the dragon. It feels so unlike what I'd want to do.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Lots of hacking, lots of blowing up. We're getting excited. Okay. Okay, this is that part I never went to. So now we have a couple of choices as far as I reckon.
Great! I'll take it from here. Thanks.
We have this bit. Well, this is just... Oh, it leads to here. Okay, shit. Yeah. That's what it was supposed to look like. Thank you.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up. We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Why are you running? Quickly assess the situation. Jacob Shadow, new edition. Captain change all the damn codes and says we're going to do it every day at the port. I've never been nervous lately. And it makes me nervous, particularly when we're carrying a freighter full of pesticide or whatever it is. At least we're getting a bonus on this trip today. Code for the hangar is that. Four, five. And what is the hangar? Please don't. Please get out of here. You're my only friend in this cruel, harsh world.
All well points breached. The bilge valves are open. Get out of there. The ship will tear itself apart in 30 minutes. Jock will meet you at the dockyard.
Okay, I guess I just run. How the fuck do I get out though?
Get overboard!
Okay.
I show alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance store to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Okay. Zigzag. Get on the roof. Get on the fucking roof. Don't screen shake me. So it was worth doing this. At least at some point. Fuck. I forgot those blades will probably kill me. I'm gonna shut this damn thing off. How did I get past this so many times successfully? I have no idea. Somehow I did it. Unlocked it up. Good. There we go. Somehow got it.
That does it. The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd. Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
Fantastic. Oh boy. Oh boy. And this is where we will leave this broadcast off. Wow. That was a mission. Let's see. Is it? No. Tunnels, Unatco? No. Vandenberg? No. I don't even know what soundtrack this is. I'm just gonna play this one. There we go. So yeah, that's gonna be that for today. Today is Thursday, so Friday is probably gonna be Dota. And then we'll see how we're gonna do the weekend. If I'm gonna fit another Deus Ex cast in there. We'll have to see how much time I have. But that was fun. We did 2 missions, I think, roughly. Mission and a half. Oh, I hate how I'm going slightly aggro. Now that, you know, it's given me all of these augmentations and all of that, but I feel that's what you're kind of supposed to do. Maybe not kill as much people from a distance, but, you know, good stuff. Anyway, this has been all for today. I'm probably going to host something, so stick a while if you want to see that. But, yeah, good evening.